Hello everyone, it's Louise here from Crazy Borgies. I hope you're all well and fine on this beautiful April day. So today's video I'm going to be doing a little bit of this gorgeous beaded cross stitch, the bane of my life. At first I disliked it, now I'm loving it. I don't like the process, but I love the end result. So that's what it's looking like so far. That's the picture. So yes, it's slowly getting there, So I thought I would do some of this gorgeous rose with yourself. This one was gifted by BIGGESTCRAFT. I do apologise for the background noises, as my daughter is mucking around with the doggo. So yes, we're going to work on some of this today, get some of this rose done, because I cannot wait to see how that turns out. Yes, but I think so far the leaves are looking good. Yes, lovely. Okay, right, let me put you in the tripod and we'll get the beads out. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom you in a bit to where I'm working, which is over there. Hoping that that's a good picture for yourselves. That's as good as it's going to get at the moment. Okay, so let's get stitching on this gorgeous rose. I have to say that I have to be in the right mindset to do beaded cross stitch. It's not if you want a quick project. Beaded cross stitch is not the one for that. There's our first row, and then we shall go all the way over here to our second colour, which is, let's just check the chart, two R's. Okay, that's right next to me over here, so that's good. There's ever such a slight difference between these colours. Okay. And then back to my colour here that I have. Notice some of the beads are actually stuck together, but that's okay. If you just apply a little bit of pressure, they usually come apart quite easily. Just trying to I'm working by the paper chart, I'm not working by the symbols, because sometimes I find the symbols are quite visible, but because the symbols are similar colours, if you're working at night time, which sometimes I do, it's difficult to see the colours, the difference between them. Okay, so let me see what that shade is. Next is 3 of H's. Okay, so I think it's important to remember with beaded cross stitch, you know, with beads you're not gonna get as much detail as with diamond painting or cross stitch. You'll get some detail, like some of the shading, but yeah, it just won't be as obvious. I don't think I'd ever like to do a full drill beaded cross stitch, to be honest with you. I think I'd get too frustrated, and the amount of times that my beads have gone flying, not necessarily out my fault, but the kids have come along and they, like last night I was sitting there stitching and yeah, my little one came up, put her hand on the table and the beads went everywhere. These beads, you can find them, they're not as small as the diamond painting beads, but yeah, I just thought, oh, that's my end of the evening. That's God saying, nope, no more, Louise. So yeah, I left it at that. So we're now back on H again. Okay, which is over here. And I use my little diamond painting trays and I just put little labels with the symbols on. Whoops. Yeah, I didn't fancy doing this outside because I thought if these go flying, I've got no chance of finding them. Okay, so double checking myself. On the third row. We are now looking for okay. Oh. So yes, I haven't really been up to much this week. Just been at home with the kiddies, in the garden most of the days. Well, the days that you can go in the garden. Planning on going to church for the next 3 days, so I don't know if I'm gonna have an opportunity to film. Whoops, nearly went there. Okay, so now I've got a new colour coming in. I am just going to put it like that. Oops. They're very similar colours, aren't they? So as you can see, it's a very, very long-winded process. It's beaded cross stitch, but that's okay. The end result is worth it. And go. This is number 8 done. And now we are going back to, let's see, R. Okay. Whoops. go. Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, right. I'm back. Let me check what symbol I'm working on now. This is symbol number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. So that's fine. Just pick our needle up. Should really have it in front of me. H. I'm going to have 3 H's. There's probably an easier way to do this, but this is the way that I work best, I've decided. There we go. And then there we go. And then we're going up here now. Just check. I do apologise, I keep moving the sheet in front of you. I'm on my 5th row, on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, H. Do apologise for the background noise. My daughter's playing with her dog. that's over there. Yep, okay. I've got two of these little ones again. A second, gosh. Okay. And then we've got another new colour now coming in, which is Z, which is 12. Okay, let me get the other new colour now. Which is number 12. Okay. Which is a deeper red here. It's very deep red actually. Have to make sure that it's quite, you pulled the tension is quite taut. This is a gorgeous shade actually, isn't it? There we go. There's that one. Don't worry so much if your lines look a little bit uneven, because you can just readjust them with your needle at any time really. Doesn't have to be perfectly straight. There we go. And then on to number 8. Number 8. Go. Oh no, hang on. Luna, no. Right, hang on a second, guys. Okay. So then we're going to go up here. Well, actually, no, we've got one more down here actually to do. There we go. And yeah, it will all line up perfectly if you just have a little wiggle with them like that. Okay, still on this number 8. Okay. And then number 12 is this symbol again. I mean, you could go cross country with this, but you know, it's very hard to see the symbols afterwards, I find, in between the beads. You can see my thread is running out now. Whoops. I'm not sure about these colours, guys. I don't know if they've been matched right, because this is supposed to be a red rose and this colour doesn't look very red to me. This looks more like a, it's like a purpley, like a burgundy sort of colour. I don't know. Do apologise for the background noise, guys. Kids, what can I say? Right, now we're going to go into number 8. Yeah, number 8. number 8, and then R. Okay. R. And then running out of thread quite seriously here. O. And then we have O. Sometimes they can be little fiddly things, these beads, I tell you. Right, I'm gonna have to go and what's the word, get some new thread now, so just pause you while I do that. Hold on a second. Right, I'm back, hoping that, whoa, you can see a bit better, hopefully, anyway. So I've sorted out my thread now. Yeah, I don't think the colours of the beads are quite right with this one. I should have really checked the colours, shouldn't I, really, before starting, but they looked similar. Hang on, what's happened here, because my thread has got a bit, there we go, got a bit tangled there. And then we're looking for 2 O's. It still will look pretty, but it's not going to be the same shade, I don't think, because it's not going to be as vibrant. But I just wanted to stitch another shade of these beads with yourselves rather than just always green, isn't it? There's a lot of green. There we go. And then I think we've got Z again, haven't we? Yeah. Which is number 12, okay. Don't put her over here, put her in her cage because I'm beading, yeah? And my Rio. Just can't believe my dad's not here once again. Really sad. Right, this needs to go in there. So it is a snug fit, but they will fit up nicely. Fit up? Not fit up. They will line up. That's the word I'm looking for. Line up nicely. Can you hear Rio stuffing her face over there? There we go. And then we've got a new colour now, once again. I think it's a new one. Just thinking out loud, guys. Oh, what's happened here? Two. Three. Four. Okay. Okay, give it to me. Right, hold on a second, guys, because I've got a little lady having a temper tantrum over here. Okay. I think I'll just do to the end of this line. Whoops. What's happened here? There we go.
Your top. This is much. It has to go more. Is that okay?
And that's where we're going to leave it for today, guys. So I'm going to say adios, buenas noches, and I hope you've enjoyed this little floss tube. Take care, God bless. I will be contacting BIGGESTCRAFT to let them know that the colours are not matching up with the picture. It's more like a pinkish, sort of like dark purplish sort, well, yeah, like a burgundy sort of colour rose, more than a red rose, most definitely, because the colours, they've charted this part okay, but the colours up here, yeah, definitely not matching the picture. Okay, but never mind, I'm still going to pursue with it. Take care, God bless, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye for now, guys. Bye.